told you I was excited for the interview because this is actually my first time doing a male R&B artist. Is that how you would consider yourself?
Yeah, I feel like I'm a male R&B artist.
So what's your name and what's the origin of it? Where'd you get your name from?
My artist name is Rumorz, and I got it from, I really went on Google and I was typing up names because my first name was lame, so I was like, yo, let me search for something else. So I looked and then like a quote just came up and said rumors, and I was like, yo, that's dope. I want to be something people talk about. What you talk about? A rumor. Okay. So I was like, let me take that, spin it, put a spin on it, put a Z at it. So it became Rumors.
I like it. Tell me about your background and your history, like you as a person, like your childhood, where you come from.
You know, I'm from New York, the Bronx. So like, I was around music 24/7. So my mom's leave, I'm in the room trying to sing Usher, trying to dance like Chris Brown. So I'm just developing. So when we moved down here, I was like, I tried to get the whole rapper sound, but I was not feeling it. So I was like, let me find my own little path. Got my voice right. Started actually getting right with it in the studio. I was like, you know, let me follow this, and then time went by, so I started singing.
So when did you actually come down to South Carolina?
I want to say like my 9th, 8th grade year. So
you came to Somerville or you came to Columbia? Because I know you said Somerville when I was talking to you. Okay, so that's where you currently live right now?
Yeah.
Talk a little bit more about your childhood, like in New York. What's it like there?
You know, it's not what you see on movies. Like, don't get confused, but like you got your fun spots, your dangerous spots. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's times you're not supposed to be outside, times you're supposed to be outside. You got your people. You feel me? Like, it's a vibe. Of course, it's most definitely a vibe. But you know what I'm saying? Anybody, you can make anybody your family. You can make anybody your enemy. Just gotta keep your head on the swivel, basically.
I love New York. I'm trying to go back up there.
Yeah.
So what first got you into music?
I want to say hearing it on the radio, like actually like hearing it and actually having my mom play it constantly 24/7. I'm in the other room, she just bumping it. I'm like, damn, what she got going on? So like, I was like, she might be a bot one day. So I was like, let me sit down and actually listen to these, what they like, you know what I'm saying, what they saying and shit. So most definitely.
So who was she playing heavily the most?
You know, like the SWV, the TLCs, the, you know what I'm saying, the Genuines, the baby making me type.
The good stuff. Like, okay, so who are some of your influences? Would you say the same people, or do you have a different type of people?
I say my influences growing up, I had to be Nipsey Hussle, Chris Brown, you know what I'm saying, Bryson Tiller, stuff like that. You know, people that actually is up there with the culture.
Yeah, when I was listening to you, because I was listening to you since you had DM'd me, just, you know, getting a feel for your music.
Yeah.
And I would say you're on the Bryson Tiller type of vibe, which I love. I love R&B. I'm a huge R&B fan.
Yeah.
So how do you see yourself as an artist, and how do you want to be perceived from your audience?
I see myself as somebody just coming up, you know what I'm saying, not looking for nothing heavy. Of course, I want to get signed would be something major, but I'm not really looking to that for me. So like, and then my fans, you know, I love the fans I got now. Of course, I want some more, but you know, the fans you got now, that's the ones that's gonna be there forever. So
yeah,
I'm rocking with them right now. So
who would you say would be your target audience?
You know, it's good to have your own people behind you, of course, but I'm trying to get like all over. It don't matter what race, what gender, sexuality, I'm trying to get all over.
Okay. So talk a little bit about the inspiration behind your lyrics.
You know, it's like of course people had heartbreaks and stuff. You know, I'm not no Broadway type, but you feel me? Like, you know, it gets like, sometimes you think back and be like, dang, I played here, did some things there. So like, sitting down, hearing the melody of a beat, you just think like, and that happened, so let me put that right here, and that happened. So you just want to combine it and then see where flow got.
So would you say you get like into a zone when you start to record and make music, or does it all just come out naturally?
I say I gotta get myself into a zone.
Okay, how do you do that?
Like, I just, before coming to the studio, I just, of course, you know, be in the room, clear everything out, phone off, just listen to the beat, let the melody play in my head, then whatever comes to me, comes to me. If it don't, I don't like how it sound, I do it over, delete that, and stuff like that. So
I want to know, if you could collab with anybody, dead or alive, who would you collab with and why?
I'd probably say Nipsey Hussle.
What's the it thing about him for you?
It's just like his whole demeanor behind music, his whole demeanor about life, you know what I'm saying, was different. Of course, he never had anything handed to him, so he went out there and got it. So, you know what I'm saying, even with his brand, everything like that. So that's how I feel with me going to do everything I want. I don't want nothing handed to me. I want to go out there and get everything I want. So
I definitely feel that. I'm the same way. If music wasn't for you, or if you weren't a creative person, what do you think you would be doing right now?
I'll probably just be pursuing the career I want after I graduate. So.
Oh, so you're in school right now?
Yeah.
Where do you go to school?
I go to Voorhees College.
What are you majoring?
Criminal justice.
Okay. So do you want to like incorporate that into your career, or do you want to mainly stick with the music, or what do what's your goals?
I say that's like a plan B.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you never could just have one focus on something that might not happen.
Mm-hmm.
I say it's not going to be never for that. So you got to think about other stuff. So that's what I'm thinking about.
Okay. So who are you listening to right now?
Of course, I listen to everybody from back home, you know, Chef, Davies, all of them. And then you got R&Bs, you got Bryson, Giovanni, Chris, you know, the real cultural people type.
Do you mess with anybody locally, just either Columbia or Somerville or South Carolina as a whole? Are you tapped into the music scene here?
Locally, like music I mess with, you got J Murd, there's Jock, you got Kizo, it's a guy in Somerville named Kevon.
Who do you want to work with, either locally or, in the world?
Locally, Kevon, most definitely. It's just his vibe of music, most definitely him. Gonna look out for more music, of course. This is only the beginning, so.
Well, I'm excited to see where you go, because I've been listening to the songs that you have on Apple Music like all week, so I'm definitely excited to see in which direction you go and what's in store for you next.